How do you know if your marketing is working? When it comes to working in marketing, what does working actually mean? Advertising, a £1 billion sector, is one of the hardest to define when it comes to working. US car industry pioneer Henry Ford explained it best when he said, "Half the money I spend on advertising is wasted. The problem is, I do not know which half." One of the UK's most famous television adverts is a great example of how truly defining working can make the difference between marketing failure or marketing success. The TV advert was for Cadbury's Dairy Milk Chocolate, and the gorilla, or rather an actor wearing an extremely convincing gorilla suit, plays the drum solo from the Phil Collins song "In the Air Tonight." It was an immediate hit with viewers. Sales of the chocolate soared, and the ad went on to be voted the UK's favourite. Interestingly though, the ad lay finished within Cadbury's for 9 months, and initial market research had suggested that the ad would not do well with customers. After all, a drumming gorilla has nothing to do with chocolate, right? What Cadbury's decided to do, which was cutting edge in 2007, was to ask at least 150 people to view the ad, and Cadbury's recorded their emotional responses to it. The drumming gorilla got an extremely positive score, and the ad was released to widespread acclaim. Because companies in 2022 want to advertise their products across a large number of platforms, print, TV and social media, these mediums may require a different advert for the same product, and measuring the emotions of customers is more important and more influential than ever. System 1 is a national agency that works with businesses to test the emotional response of people to an advert. As an advert is playing, participants are asked to click on a relevant small graphic of a human head on their screen. Each of these pictures show a different emotion, with that emotion also written underneath. The choices are contempt, surprise, anger, disgust, fear, happiness, sad, and then neutral. It is not about asking people what they're going to do, whether they're going to buy or not, because we know that's not very predictive of how an advert is going to perform, because people go into the left side of their brain and start thinking too much. Instead, System 1 measure what participants' natural feeling is, what their natural emotion is, what all those basic emotions are. A business can then get a snapshot of which parts of an ad are working and which parts are not. Now, not every business can afford to test their advertising with a high-tech analytics agency, but one of the most productive, cost-effective and useful questions that is free to ask the next time you are offered advertising is, "Prove to me that it works." If the seller comes back with "you'll get lots of clicks," or "lots of people will see it," or even "lots of people read our magazine," then those answers are simply just not good enough. That is how you can lead the life of Riley.